Hey guys, it's Christian with Ready to Disney and
Me, hi.
Miss Jenny. Alright guys, we started just a minute late. I apologize for that. We just gotten off the Haunted Mansion ride. Had a great opportunity for a photo op, so we took it. We have what's called the Memory Maker, so all of our pictures done by a cast member are all included. We can download them just non-stop everywhere. So, hey Courtney, hey Dad. There we go. Alright, so, here's what the deal is tonight. Just to let you guys know, we are at a specially ticketed event here in Magic Kingdom called Disney After Hours. They only have this a few times a year. And basically the park closes at 9 p.m. However, 3,000 of us who bought tickets get to stay until midnight. Just the 3,000 of us. So, if you can see at all, the park is damn near empty. We still have 2 hours to go. So, by the way, for those of y'all who just joined, there's Miss Jenny.
Hi.
Hey, everybody. So, hey, Chris. Hey, Jay. Mom and Maddie. All right. Amy, good to see you. And, of course, we got Dad and Kathy. So, again, we're at the Disney After Hours event. This has been so cool. So, here's what you get. You get 3 hours of the park where nobody else gets to touch a ride at all except for us 3,000 people. Included in that price are all the carts that sell popcorn, ice cream, drinks, stuff like that. We get as many as we want for the entire 3-hour period. Just to give you an idea, we did stop for a snack earlier. This has been going on for about an hour now, and we've already done 5 rides, including 2 extremely popular ones. One of them being Space Mountain. Just walked right onto that. That typically has at least, I don't know, what do you say, honey, about an hour to an hour and a half wait, even at nighttime. But we walked right on. It was so cool. So, this is what we're doing tonight. This is our last night here, so we thought this would be a great way to kind of go out with a bang. Again, just to kind of give you guys an idea, this is about the most people we've seen all night long in this first hour, except for some of the people that were leaving because they had to. All right, we're going to have to go down that way. This one's full. So, you have very short lines, and the only reason why you might even have a line is because you have some people going in the same direction we are, right? So again, Peter Pan probably take us 10 minutes to walk onto that ride. I can guarantee you that's a 75 to 90 minute wait all day long. Anyways, so basically the fireworks came on at about 7 p.m. your time, 8 p.m. our time here. Once the fireworks hit, there was a mad dash from some of that crowd to leave the park. The rest of those people, they kind of, they went to the big rides just to stand in line one more time before they're forced to leave. Typically, Disney does not force people to leave when the park closes. Because they still want your money, so they allow you to shop, stuff like that. However, about 20 minutes after this party started, we have not seen a single person without the special wristband. In case you're wondering what that looks like. Oh, you can't really see it here. It's dark. It's a pink wristband is what they're doing. They did have some lanyards with hard tickets. Looks like they gave most of those away during the last event. So we didn't get one this time, but we did get a wristband. They just check for those. You walk right in. It's been kind of cool because some of the rides we typically have fast passes for because we don't like to stand in line. So we go through a different line queue. Usually it's more of a direct shot to the ride. So the cool thing about tonight is they don't have those fast pass lines open. There's no need to. But we get to now walk through some of the regular queue lines, and that's cool because they have things to do. They entertain you. They've got little things for the kids to play with. They have a lot of signage. They have a lot of props. They have a lot of things to look at that you just don't get to see when you're going through the fast pass lines. So that's kind of cool. That's a fun thing for us to be able to look at during an event like this. They've only been having this event for about 4 years now. They usually do it late winter, early to mid-spring, and then maybe once or twice in the beginning of summer the last 4 years. This year they added a few more event dates. Our last night here happened to be one of them that's not advertised. So you kind of have to be either in tune or occasionally get an update that lets you know, hey, Stacy. Hey, look, Jenny, it's Stacy Hunt.
Hi.
That's right. Stacy, you had a daughter, no, you had a son not too long ago, right? So I haven't really been able to congratulate you on that. I hope everything is well with the new family. But anyways, again, looking around, I mean, this is a part of the park that's normally just overrun with people. Not tonight. But anyways, they did add a few extra nights this year tonight. They've added one or two, one in December, and they've already come out with their January dates. So, oh, girls, multiple. Stacy, good job, buddy. So anyways, they're adding a few more dates each year, but again, they don't advertise them. You got to be linked into some of the stuff there. And they'll send you an update occasionally, or if you just happen to look at the site at the right date, the right time, you'll see them. The tickets go fairly quickly. Obviously, there's only 3,000 of them. Just so you guys know, in case y'all ever want to do an event like this, this particular event was a little bit more than the Halloween. Do you want to go get a popcorn or an ice cream? Jenny's going to go partake in one of the ice cream carts over here. Again, they're free all night, as many as you want. Sodas, waters, ice cream, popcorn. So, but anyways, the price for the Not So Scary Halloween that you saw us at last Thursday, 2 nights ago, last Tuesday, is usually about $75 a person. That's on top of your park ticket. However, this event is a little more pricey. It's about $119 a person. So far, I would say it's worth it. I'll actually post something about it. We'll do a vlog about it once we get home as to our overall experience with this. But so far, we think it's pretty cool. I mean, to be able to just walk on these rides, you're not tripping over people. Believe it or not, we came in the middle of September for a couple of reasons. One was the Epcot Food and Wine Festival, which was fantastic. A lot of good food, a lot of good fun there. I'm trying to get away from those lights. Anyways, and the other reason why was because this was supposed to be one of the less busier weeks of the year. However, those Disney calendars, the crowd calendars and stuff, you really need to take them with a grain of salt because they have not been working out that way. We normally go in August, right before school starts for Madison. However, and that's really, really, really crowded. Not as crowded as July or end of December, that kind of time frame, but it is a very crowded time. This week was maybe a little slower. Some of the most popular rides that would normally have an hour and a half wait maybe had just an hour wait. Still too long for us. We don't do lines. So there was maybe a small decrease, but not as much as we were expecting. But we had no problems doing all the things that we wanted to do. We just knew how to do them at the right times of day. How to jump around. It does require a little extra walking than most, but we have some tricks of the trade on using the fast passes and how you can, once you use your first one, you can start modifying your second and third one into other things, to things that are closer, so you're able to get a little bit more in. But again, we've been doing this now for just over an hour, with a snack time in there. We've ridden 5 rides. 2 of them, the most popular ones being, or 2 of the popular ones being Haunted Mansion and Space Mountain. And we, again, just walked on. We're actually about to go over to Big Thunder Mountain, but Jenny wanted her free popcorn, so we're doing that. We're definitely getting an ice cream sandwich here in a little bit because I haven't had one yet this trip. She has, but I haven't.
Mickey bars.
The Mickey bars?
Yeah, there's no ice cream sandwiches.
Ooh, the
popcorn.
The popcorns.
Popcorns.
Yes. Shall we go attempt the Big Thunder Mountain while we're talking to these lovely people? All right. So she got her popcorn. She's happy. But yeah, now we're going to head over to Big Thunder Mountain, which is another one that typically has a long wait during the day. Don't expect to be more than maybe 2 or 3 minutes walking through the queue to get on this. You know, I did say we were going to take you guys on a ride. It's up to you guys. I can take y'all on this one. I'm a little afraid of dropping my phone, but we can give it a shot. But you'll have to stick with us here for about another 3 or 4 minutes while we walk over there. But as you can see, again, look at this. It is empty. It is, oh, no, there was 2 people that walked by.
Yeah, just as you say that.
Just as I say that. This is Frontierland. This is where you have things like Country Bear Jamboree. You have your Frontier Trading Post. There's a couple of dining options over here that like the Diamond Horseshoe and Liberty Tree Tavern, which we've eaten at before. Absolutely fantastic. It's a family dining. Basically, it's like a Thanksgiving dinner, really. They bring you turkey, they bring you some shredded brisket, stuffing, cranberries, mashed potatoes, corn, all that stuff. And it is, again, what they call all you care to eat. And they'll just keep bringing it as long as you're sitting there and asking for it. So that part's pretty cool. Hey, Amy. Girl, I don't think I've seen you since high school. Thanks for joining. Andy Adams. Hey.
Hey, Andy.
We got Aggie Andy up here. That's right. Thank you guys for joining. Again, we're here at the Magic Kingdom, a specially ticketed event. It's called Disney After Hours, which is different than the extra magic hours you get for staying at the resort. This was a ticket we had to buy. But for 3 hours tonight, there's only 3,000 of us here. So that's what they capped the tickets at. And the place is empty, as you guys can all see. There's one of our favorite, what they call quick service meals, which means that you just go up to the counter, order what you want, sit down with it. It's called Pecos Bill. It's kind of like their version of Tex-Mex. Obviously, us all being from, most of us being from Texas, we know what real Tex-Mex is. But for counter service, I'll tell you this, at least it beats out Taco Bueno, Taco Bell, Taco Cabana. It's actually pretty good. Chris Green said, let's do it. So he wants to go on Big Thunder Mountain with us.
Okay.
So we'll go over there, see. Shouldn't be more than a couple-minute ride. Or a couple-minute line. It's one of the bigger attractions. What a lot of people like to do during this event is hit the big attractions first and then dwindle down to do whatever they want afterwards. We took the opposite approach. We went and did some of the what you would call the smaller rides, the ones that aren't as popular, but that we like to do. So we did one called Barnstormer, which is almost like a kiddie coaster, but a pretty decent one. We did do Space Mountain. What else did we do? We did the Little Mermaid ride, and we've done Haunted Mansion. We've done Winnie the Pooh. That's 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're gonna head up the hill here. And, let's see. Oh, good, they got the stairs cut off. We're in a wheelchair. It's kind of hard to do stairs in a wheelchair. I say we. All right, honey, you're going to have to stow away the popcorn somewhere. Would you mind saying hi to the folks and holding on to that for just a minute? I got to push you uphill.
Hi, folks.
That one part where you
Want to watch him push me?
Yeah, that's me.
ramp on your left.
Oh, very nice. Okay. So,
I don't know why
I don't
you
want to sound
assume-
because during extra magic hours they made us go up the regular ramp.
No, they didn't.
However, all right, traffic jam. It's like driving in Dallas. Okay, here we go. All right. So, one of the things about having Jenny in a wheelchair, because she can't walk all that much during these trips, is that some of the rides, like this one, they don't make us go through the regular long queue line. They have us come over to a side entrance. It's pretty cool. We'll wait here, and basically this is the exit. See? The exit. Hey, say hi to the Ready to Disney fans out there. This is Alexis, a cast member for this evening. There you go. Hold
All
back
right.
on there. All
Gotcha.
right. Here we go. So, they're going to send us through the exit, and we're going to come in on the back side of the train. So everybody else that went through the queue is sitting there by the tracks, except it's empty. And we are back over here. So we're going to flip this around here in just a minute to show you guys.
Does he needs to speak?
Yeah, let me call him. Okay. I forgot to get the information. So here we are here. Just so you guys know, again, this is Big Thunder Mountain. I don't know if you can see that at all, but there is nobody else waiting for the train. The train seems to be full. It gets them every time. Comes to an abrupt stop first. But we come in the back. So you have the turnstiles on the other side. You have us back here. Typically, they like to put us in the very back row, which is fine. Just fine.
Good. Would you like the front or the back? The back?
She would like the back, please. So, they'll get us over there in just a minute.
Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
All right. So, want to play along? We're the Ready to Disney group, so say hi to everybody. We're live. Yay! What's your name? Ann. Where are you from? I can't see. Louisiana. All right.
So they probably went backstage.
We'll be stopping through there on the way back. Our flight, just the way I had to work, we have to stop into New Orleans. Hey, Christina. Nice to see you up here.
Stay right along the wall and head towards the back, okay?
Thank you.
All right, so here we go. You guys are going to ride Big Thunder Mountain Railroad with us. A lot of this is probably going to be dark for you, but it is lit up a little bit. Oh, a little bit further, honey. Hiya! There you go.
Let everybody get off, then y'all go in that back row for me, okay?
Awesome, that works.
Welcome back, guys. Y'all can exit to this side for us, please. Alright, I got that wheelchair for you. Y'all have a great time.
Why don't you leave your hat and ears in the chair? There you go. That'll probably work out a little better for you.
Para su
All right,
seguridad,
I'll do the same.
permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos
All right, guys, we're going in the back row.
dentro del tren. Cuide a sus pequeñitos. Muchas gracias. Hi, partners. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses,
There we go.
just remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
You ready?
Sure.
All right, guys,
You got it?
here we go. I hope so. Luckily, I've got insurance on this phone. All right, so it's dark. I know. There we go! Yeah! Woo! Oh my God! There we go! Yeehaw! Yeah, buddy! Oh, possums! And there's a goat! Woo! All right. I love how they have this lit up at night. It's good stuff. Hi, Annie. Here we go! bunny hill. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, buddy. Awesome.
Righteous!
There we go. Righteous. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. Ah! I hope there's no dinosaur bones up here.
Huh.
I don't know. Let's see. And there's dinosaur bones! Woo! All right. Well, that was Big Thunder Mountain. What'd y'all think? That's a lot of fun. You know what? We may do it again here in a minute.
Yep.
Why not?
Okay.
Of course, I know where I'm going after this.
Okay.
Gotta take a quick break.
And we saw it.
Ah,
Good job, hold it there. You knew it was coming.
I knew it was coming, and it still surprised me. Hey, say hi to Facebook Live. Ready to Disney. All right, ready?
Gotcha.
All right, guys. Oh, grab some of that stuff for you. So, Andy, we all are, buddy. Come on now. We're all getting up there. But we try to ride this one at least 2 or 3 times every trip. It's a blast. Just so that you guys know, we have had an awesome trip this week. Of course, we're sad to go home tomorrow. We do have Epcot for a little bit in the morning. So the way that the hotel works, Bell Services at the hotel is going to come pick Jenny and I up in the morning, grab our bags. They're going to do the airport check-in for us. They'll weigh everything. We'll get our boarding passes, all that good stuff. Okay. Sorry. Gotta push. Hiya.
You made it through.
I'm good. I'm good. Wee-hoo. All right. So, anyways, Bell Services comes and does all that for us. We'll then take a bus down to Epcot. We got a couple of things we're going to do there. We're going to hit some more food and wine festival for a little bit before we leave. Then we go back to the resort about 3 hours before our plane leaves. And that's it. So we've had a great trip so far. Again, sad to leave, but this is a great way to go out tonight with this special event. Appreciate you guys coming along with us. It's been fun. I know that listening to me talk this long can be boring, but hey, I retired from the karaoke business like 6 months ago, and I, gotta have something to do, right? Anywho, time for us to take a little break. Again, thanks for joining us. We'll see everybody when we get home. Y'all be prepared. There's a lot of pictures coming y'all's way that we haven't posted yet. So, we'll see you when we get there, and good night.